Okay, interview with Calum McIntyre. Well, Calum, a good battling point.
Yeah, a point on the road and a point that keeps a really good run of form over a period of time going, over multiple games. So the result, very pleasing. Performance, nowhere near our best. Let's not pretend, let's not pull the wool over people's eyes. Reflection of a lot of games, a long way from home, but a really pleasing point against the side that have been beaten once here. And I kept making that point in the build-up to the game, that their run and the way they play some really good football, try and dominate possession. It was similar to ourselves, Kings Lynn, Kidderminster at times, footballing sides in the division. You would say the games that they've played recently and the places they've had to go, that's why their run of form's been. So you look at who they've beat, whether that's here or on the road earlier in the season, we've got to be pleased with the point. I know why we were the way we were, and that's why I'm even more pleased we've got a point.
It's a scrappy game, wasn't it, really, for the 90 minutes, and no more so than their 2 goals, 2 deflections, and good resilience from us to come back from.
Honestly, if that was the only game on, it wouldn't be the first game on Match of the Day. Even, how can you have a dull 2 each? Just lacked quality, a penalty at one end, restart kills it, they score straight from the kick-off, which felt like 5 minutes later. Their goal hits someone else on the way in, and then our goal is a bounce, we're loading the box up. The only thing you really come away from it is, again, this group of players have shown what we're going to be, and they are going to dig in and find a way. How many times have they come back? Even though look, we've got in front in the game, how many times have been in a scenario where we're facing a defeat and we nick a point, where we're looking at game 1, we get 3. That is now a hallmark of this team, a real attribute that they can be very proud of. And I'm delighted with them because it's been a really demanding schedule. Have we been Boston, Spennymoor, Banbury in the space of 10 days or so? And to have come out with 7 points in those 3 games, to have still lost only 1 on the road, they deserve so much credit. I think they deserve more credit tonight than they do for winning at home on Saturday.
And when you bring substitutes on, you want them to have an impact, don't you? Adam Thomas provided the cross, obviously Ollie Hayward got the volley back across the box, and another good finish for Dudley, who keeps on scoring.
Yeah, look, make sure Dud scores so many important goals for us. It's been so good, been involved in everything good we've done in recent weeks. We've had to shuffle our pack a little bit. What you don't want to do is make wholesale changes, so make one change at centre half. Harrison Burt comes on at centre forward, which is something that it isn't as daft as it sounds. It's something we've sort of worked on to give them a bit more of a presence, and all you're doing then is loading the box up. They showed us more respect than we've been shown from anyone all season. They were at home, they got 11 behind the ball, we weren't able to play through them, so we made the decision really early on. We're going to be a lot more direct, not just booming it. You want to do it with a little bit of quality. Play diagonal, win drop downs, getting around the penalty area. The penalty comes from it, the equaliser comes from it. If we maybe had a little bit more about us to retain possession in the final third, maybe we'd have got more. And like you say, the goal, their 2 goals have hit us. They've played some great stuff, but they've hit us in the box. We've got to be delighted with a point, and we move forward to Saturday.
You could have even won it if Harrison just gets that final little flick where the keeper comes flying out.
Yeah, look, there's other moments in the game where, as much as yes, that's in front of the goalkeeper, there's moments where we've had the ball on the edge of the box, we've not quite made the right decision, we've loaded set pieces up. Playing away at this level is hard. To be honest, harder than I thought it was going to be when I took the job. I thought it was something you could turn around. Yes, we turned form around, but it is so demanding, particularly when, like I say, they're back to back and they're coming, and the games are coming, and the games are coming, and the games are coming. But we dug in, and by the way, I hope you're going to ask me a question about it. Our away following it is ridiculous. Have I nicked your next question?
Yeah, you have.
Go on, ask me now.
And the away following, like you say, we haven't got a number, unfortunately. I think the crowd in total was just over 800, but fantastic following again on a Tuesday night and another long trip.
We got a feeling there was going to be a bit of an atmosphere. Didn't really happen apart from both ends we were attacking. Our support to have taken that many on a Tuesday night, they're brilliant, and they get right behind the players. It plays its part, and I think the respect, I think they'd have been like that, maybe a little bit quieter. I think they'd have been like that with the players after the game if we'd got beat, because there is a respect, a bond, a connection being built between the team and the supporters, where you can see what they've gone out and done on the pitch. And equally, they've got massive respect with everything that's going on in the country. People put their hand in the pocket, their own fuel to get down here and get right behind that team. And look, it's another brilliant night for everyone. If we go and back it up, we're within touching distance of a points target that we hit over 18 games. So the blocks work, we can hit that on Saturday, and that is so, with everything we've gone through in the first 6 games, injuries, everything, etc, the games we've had, to be within touching distance of that, delighted for everyone. So now to recover, enjoy, and on to the next one.
And it does continue that fantastic away form. No defeats now on the road since August.
Yeah, look, that's pleasing. It's a reflection on what the players have done. Been little tweaks to what we do away from home. We've used a lot of players to do that, and delighted. Starting to have a big squad, difficult decisions. We will need everyone. We've needed everyone over the course of the last 4. It'll be the same for the next 4. So yeah, really pleased away. if we back it up with those home wins, the way we have done recently, by the way, to win the game on Saturday. But the Leamington game be a really tough test. Not seen any scores in our league. But for now, look, we'll enjoy this because it's a point and it's moving forwards. If we can back that up with a home win on Saturday, it's been an unbelievable block. The idea for us of getting 14 points out of 6 games, that is 2 points a game can be championship winning form, and you're going to hit 14 out of 6 with a win on Saturday. That is the carrot, and we've got to make sure we hit that. So really enthused by what we saw from the players to stay in it. Really enthused about what we've done away from home, yes, but desperate for it to be more and more and more. And I can feel it, honestly, I can feel what's happening. And I just can't wait for Saturday now.
Congratulations on a good point.
Brilliant, thank you.